Hi, it's me, Vicki Marie. I'm not I am in person, obviously, I am here, but literally, I went and had a nap because it's really hot here, and I got up to this news. So I'm not, I've just literally had a nap. So I've just got up to this news about this Landrover at the school. So I then went on to look and see what's happened. And well, we'll have a look at the video from Sky News in a moment. Or I want you to tell me what you think, because I can't see how this has happened by accident. So hi, Princess. So yeah, very strange, isn't it? Anyway, a couple of things I wanted to say before I start. I want to say thank you so much. I've had so many nice emails, because sometimes I do get sort of fed up because of the things that we're talking about, like the Nicola Bulley case or any things like this. But, I know that they're important to talk about. And then when I get a nice email from someone, it always lifts me up and makes me glad that I do it. And I know that people appreciate it and they like having a chat with not only with me, but with the other people in the chat. And that makes it all worthwhile doing all of it. So even when sometimes it can be a bit depressing, it's so nice, and the little community that we're building is really, really nice. So thanks for that. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Joe. Hi, Maltese. So yeah, it is such a nice feeling. So I think that's why when something happens, I think, I've got to get on the chat and talk about that because, I feel like I'm talking it out. So the other thing I want to say that I've put up here is the email of the coroner. Hi, Lara. The coroner hasn't replied to my email, but you know what? A couple of people have asked for his email. And more people, I suppose, that send some sort of communication to him to just even say that just not happy. I think we should email the coroner because I don't think anybody's. I mean, the whole thing about this is it's not just, it's not just some sort of nutter shouting into the darkness, like, and everybody else has accepted that that's perfectly correct. And this is a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? It's not just a small group of people, it's a huge group of people, and I'm only talking about like my channel, talk about lots of other channels, lots of other people. So everybody's got to I think do their own little bit, maybe send an email, even if it's just not to be disrespectful, but just say, look, we're just not happy with this and we feel like things. And the more people that actually write these communications, something surely somewhere along the line, well, even if nothing actually happens, these people have expressed what they think, and that's important, isn't it? Exactly, Jackie. So none of it makes sense. Maltese, you're right. Jackie's right. It's all over the world. People are emailing me from Australia, from America, from Sweden, from Indonesia. It's not just even in the UK. So it feels like, so that's how it feels, isn't it? Like sooner or later there's something that's going to come out, but maybe it will, maybe it won't, I don't know. And that the video that I did this morning, that genuinely was because I was just looking at this no further action. Everywhere I looked was no further action, no further action. And I was thinking, well, how can it be all these discrepancies and there's never any further action? It's not just one thing. This is what I've said right from the beginning. If it's just one little thing, it's not. It's lots of little things that all add up into one big thing, isn't it? Oh, ACW. I'm not sure who you are because that's not the name. When I say I'm not sure who you are, I don't know what you come up as on the thing. But no, thank you for the email. If you sent me an email, thank you anyone who sends me an email. At the moment, I've got the coroner's email up there, but my email is easy. It's just VickiMarieChats@gmail.com. Now, let me just put that, actually, I can put that in the chat, but I'm going to leave up the coroner's email, like just in the, as a highlighted email. So it's Vicki Marie Chats at gmail.com. Yeah, people have sent me all sorts of things. As I say, a lot of the emails I get are thanks, and but also I get information, or I get people talk about little discrepancies they've noticed that maybe I haven't noticed, or photos, all sorts of information that people send me, and I appreciate all of it. So thank you for that. So what's the next thing that's happened? So this Landrover crash into the school. So this is why I've come on live, is looking at the video, I'm thinking this doesn't look like an accident. So this is what I'm going to present to you, the video from Sky News, and I want you to tell me if I'm going to Sky News. Oh, don't worry, ACW. Oh, yes, I remember the other. Yeah, the other one is the one that I remember. Okay, so we're going to look at this video on Sky News because to me, well, look where it is for a start. Hang on, let me go on it. Now, I mean, there's more to come on the video and I'll carry on playing it, but how's it got there? Surely nobody would do that deliberately. Yeah, one little girl unfortunately has died, and there's quite a lot of, I think there's 17 children injured, and it's in Wimbledon in southwest London. Let's go back to that, because to me that looks enclosed. I don't understand how the Land Rover has got there. Oh, how has it got there? Back again. Go back a bit more. Yeah. It's how, I don't even understand how it has got there, even if you were trying to get there. Where's it come from? Is there maybe an opening somewhere? Yeah. Ah, is that an opening, or how has it got there? So do you see what I'm saying? Is that crashed through a wooden fence? Oh yeah, please like the video. So do you think it crashed through that fence? Let's have another look at it. Do you see what I'm saying? I was thinking, how has it even got there? Which wooden fence? Honestly, I don't know if I'm missing something, but I just don't see how it got in there. But I mean, obviously it did. But let's try one more time. They must have all just been sat there having their little tea party. Has it come through the fence? I can't see it, but can you see where it's come through? Unless the police have just put the fence back up a bit. You know, maybe it crashed through that fence and they've put it back up. But surely they wouldn't do that, would they? It looks enclosed. I don't know that. Whoops. Let me just see where I am. Do you see what I'm saying? Did you? Women driver, yeah. But do you see? So they're saying it's not a terrorist. A 40-year-old woman driver been arrested on dangerous driving. Well, the thing is, yeah, I mean, you don't know. She could have had a heart attack but do you see what I'm saying? I just don't see how it got through that fence unless they put it back up or not. Let me see if I can find some other information. So obviously it's all, I mean, I know it's early days and we don't know exactly what's happened yet, but just when I looked, I thought, I don't know how it's even got in there. Let's see. Have we got any more information? Yes. So it says, oh, a little girl, she's only 8. Goodness me. Let's see what else, if we can find anything else. Yeah, it just says the female driver of a Landrover has been arrested on suspicion of causing death by dangerous driving. It just says after a medical incident and crashed into the vehicle, struck the main hall. Right, it says here this is the Evening Standard. An 8-year-old girl, an 8-year-old schoolgirl has been killed and 15 others injured after a Land Rover driver suffered a medical incident and crashed into a Wimbledon primary school on Thursday morning. The vehicle struck the main hall building of the study prep school on Camp Road shortly before 10 a.m. The incident is not being treated as terror-related. This is a medical incident. Yeah, so, you know, she may have had a heart attack, bless her. I mean, the thing is, at the end of the day, if that's what happened, I mean, we don't know if that's what happened. Let's see if I can find anything else. See what the BBC have got to do with it, got to say about it. There's probably not much more information to come out at the moment then. BBC News, let's see. Let me put this photo on again for you. I just can't, oh God, all the adverts come up. Oh no, I'm not doing that. It's too many adverts. So paramedics treated 16 people for injuries. That's a lot of people, isn't it? Well, do you know, Princess, that's exactly what I thought when I first looked at it, and I thought, I bet not say anything. I thought, is it bad taste? Because I thought straight away, I thought, well, at least they put a cordon up, you know. Gosh, the gates are open at the left of the next door fence. Let's have a look. So paramedics treated 16 people for injuries after the gold-coloured Land Rover crashed into the study preparatory school in Camp Road at about 10 o'clock. And London Ambulance Service said it took 10 people to hospital. And the driver has been arrested on suspicion of causing death by dangerous driving. Oh, and at a news conference, Detective Chief Superintendent Claire Kelland, local police commander for South West London, became emotional, her voice breaking at times. She said this is a very difficult time for everyone here at the school and across the wider community. We would ask people not to speculate. I mean, it's really pretty impossible not to speculate, I would say, while we work to understand the full circumstances of what has happened during this tragic incident. Our officers have already spoken to a number of witnesses and have viewed the CCTV. Well, if you've got CCTV, obviously that helps, doesn't it, to understand things afterwards. And the chair of the school's board of governors told the news conference the school community is profoundly affected by this tragedy, and at the moment we're not in a position to make any further comment. 15 ambulances dispatched. Gosh. 15 ambulances dispatched. I wonder if we can get that press conference up. Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking. Let's see if I can get the press conference. Oh. Come on, putting Rolls Royce in. Okay. I don't think I can get the actual press conference up, unfortunately. No, it's just, is that where it went in? Right, let me just share this with you. This might show a bit more. Let's have a look at this one. Go back to the beginning. Right, is that where she went in? Do you see what? Oh, that fence looks like it's broken down. Just seems like it's completely, it's not like you're just driving along the road and you just go off the road into there. It looks quite difficult to get into. Or did it go in here at the bottom? Or going through this gate, maybe? Yeah, just seems strange, but who knows? Bless. So, do you see, when I first looked at it, I just thought, I just can't see how's that happened? And then it made me wonder if it was deliberate. Hi, Joanne, but they seem to be saying, hi, Mia. They don't seem to be saying that it's deliberate. They said a medical incident on one of those things I was looking at. But of course, it's early days yet. It's early days yet. We don't know. I mean, I will update you as soon as I hear anything. Oh, there's quite a few of you here having a little chat there and things. So very sad, and I'm not going to stay on long because, as I say, I've literally just woken up. I'm going to go and try and get myself together, get a coffee, and because tonight I am going to do a live. I'm not sure exactly what time yet. I'll work it out in a minute. Because there's been some new information or possible new information about the Susie Lamplugh case. So I thought, I haven't covered the Susie Lamplugh case. It's a very complex case, really, because obviously it's unresolved. Any of you that don't know about Susie Lamplugh, she was an estate agent and she went out to do a viewing for a guy called Mr. Kipper, apparently, and just was never seen again. So she's never been found. There's a guy that's suspected of killing her. He's in prison for something else, and there's some forensic revelations have come out. I was reading about this morning. Oh, thank you, Jackie. So I thought I'd do tonight in the live tonight. I'm going to talk about these new revelations and a little bit about Susie Lamplugh. Who is still an unsolved case many years. And I've talked about it briefly before. Someone who Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to go now because otherwise I'll end up starting talking all about it. And I want to talk. There's a little bit more research I need to do in that, and I'll talk to you about it tonight. So hopefully I will see you later. Yeah, it might have been where the group of police was standing Maltese cross. They seem to have like a cordon across, but whether that was a cordon because that's where she went in, or that's a cordon just to keep people out, you know, that's what police are supposed to do at crime scenes, is put police cordons, unless you're in Lancashire, obviously. But anyway, so thank you so much. Just a quick one, and thanks for looking at that with me. Oh, hi, Sue. Just you arriving, I'm going. But I'll be back later on tonight, and I will give more warning tonight. As soon as I've established the time, I'll schedule the broadcast. This was just literally, just woke up to the news and thought I'd just do a quick live to discuss the fact that it looked to me, I couldn't work out how that Landrover had even gone into the school, but I suppose it all, oh, thank you, Jackie. Yeah, please like. Oh, and any of you that are on there, who are interested in sending an email to the coroner just to tell them that you're annoyed with him, the coroner in the Nicola Bully case, the email is up there on the screen. You're welcome, Shelley. No, thank you all for watching and letting me sort of talk this out, because, you know, I do like talking things out, as you may have noticed, and the only person, well, apart from my dogs, I've got my son to talk out, but he doesn't, you know, he doesn't want to know about these sort of things. They're depressing, but, you know, they are depressing, but still it's news, isn't it? Okay, I'll see you soon. Thank you. Remember to always live and love wisely and carefully, and may your God always go with you. Thank you.